Welcome to Don't Be Alarmed, We're Negroes, the podcast where we take a colorful look at life, diversity, and the game of golf from the other side of the green. Over the next hour and change, you will hear explicit golf barbershop talk penetrating your ear. Enjoy. Please note, this is a warning for explicit content. If you don't like what you hear, find another podcast, bitches.
Guys, easy on the beats, yeah. Easy on the beats, yeah.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
This is El Negro.
Breathe, Negroes. Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Man, we did have a debate on this show who was gonna bring a freestyle and who was the best freestyler. We gonna put some lyrics to that. I know Boog's been working on something, and so we gonna get to it. But it's Emitch, and we would like to welcome you back to Don't Be Alarmed. It's Negroes, Emitch, your mama's favorite golfer, and that's the truth, and your auntie, and maybe even your side chick. You know what I'm saying?
That's my pleasure.
That's right. We have a full clubhouse today, and we even got the current champ in the building of the Hard Knock Slice. And we're going to talk about the Open this week. So I'll go around and introduce everybody, and then we're going to get right into the meat of the things. We have a fun 19th hole here. It's going to take us back. Some of y'all young listeners are going to be like, what the fuck is that? So we'll get to it. We got our player partners in San Diego. We got our resident golf pro. He gets no handicap or no strokes or no points. We got Mikey.
Let's get Mikey, yeah.
What's happening, Mikey?
Still think I need some pops from somebody at least.
It's nothing.
I get penalized for fucking hard work and dedication. I see how it is.
Yep.
White privilege.
Fuck you.
Hey, we're actually supposed to take strokes from you, right? You're a plus handicap, right?
I was hoping you weren't going to notice that, but whatever. Yeah.
And then we got our player out there, our cousin. He might be hanging out with the Fonz. Buga, his homie, might be dressed like the Fonz in a leather jacket with his nips out. We got our cousin Chachi.
Now you all know my cousin Chachi.
What's happening, Chach?
What up? Just enjoying the San Diego sunshine.
Why y'all California niggas always rubbing your chest when you talk?
I don't know. Good point. That's a very good point. I don't know.
A good point. I didn't. That's nice. You did. That's a good catch.
You motherfucker shit.
Niggas be feeling themselves.
100%. And then we got our guy. Last week, he was shirtless, and people had some comments for him. This week, he's fly and in the building. But at any moment, he could be shirtless and have them nipples out. We got Buga.
It's a nipple. Because I'm drooling.
What up, Bug?
What's going on? No, this cotton's nice. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Happy to be here again another week. Blessed and happy. I just want to say a little something for the ladies. Just, if you're crying over your man who makes your nipples stink after sucking on them, that's your fault. Get your shit together.
What?
If you're crying over a man who makes your nipples stink after sucking on them, get your shit together. He got gingivitis. You fucking with the wrong.
Jesus Lordy.
I'm just saying, I'm here for the
You
ladies.
said all that to say that.
I might have to find another podcast, bitches.
Wow.
That's some real specialized shit right there. I've never seen that.
Oh my God.
I enjoy your PSAs. There are some people out here that really.
Hey, well, she should have known by then. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't kissed a nigga before she got a titty sucked though?
Come on.
You got game. Weekend, he got game like that. His teeth, and he didn't really brush them. Next thing you know,
Got that halitosis titty.
Hey,
Can
you
we
you
move
were
on?
really adding on to this,
come on,
sir.
let's
Please.
move. Let's move on.
That voice you heard is the mayor of Enid, but he is on hiatus, and he's back and enjoying time with us. And we played, I mean, so much golf here. Shit, I almost was burnt out. But we got MD Marcus Darling in the building,
What's happening?
and that old lady was out there swatting them mosquitoes for us.
What is happening? Don't let the nigga eat your pussy if his breath is like that.
Oh,
Start calling you Vicky Vaginosis around here.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
okay.
And
Hey,
then,
you got your AC on, Booger? Is that why you got your shirt on this week? The AC is it installed?
I got that. No, I don't get the AC. Don't come for 3 weeks. Shit.
Okay.
oh,
I got that fan pumping though.
Who bringing it to you? All these people?
Not well, I don't know.
Crossing oceans as we speak.
It's underway. It's underway.
Ollie,
Maybe
they
there's-
stole my credit card information.
That refugee courier service?
wow. Goodness gracious.
Nigerian UPS.
Well, speaking of Ali, we have the reigning champ of the Hard Knock Slice in the building. He just got some new wedges. We got the champ here. Oh, well. What's happening, champ?
I hate you.
I know it.
I'm good, fellas. It's good to see you guys again. It's been a minute, and yeah, this tour has been kicking my ass pretty much. So
It's been a tough one.
yeah, but it's been a roller coaster. But
That's the only
thanks for
time.
having me.
Uh-oh.
God, I hate you, Booger.
And then we got Light Skin Jones in the building. He represents. Hey, he gave Russell Wilson some power. Russ is looking strong out there.
Out
So
there slimming down a little bit, Russ. Good,
He
good
is.
for you. Good for you, Russ.
we got Suga in the building. What's up, Suga? And by the way, Suga, back-to-back third place point winner right now. So he's doing pretty well out there, playing well. What's happening, Suga?
What's up? What's this, Marcus? What do you got right here?
It ain't working, Marcus. What you got?
I can't see
read it.
You can't read it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What?
Hold on.
Take the shade off the back of your screen.
Yeah, that background blur. You take that out.
Yeah, let's see here. We got the blur. We're trying to decipher what's going on here.
Drum roll.
Okay.
And just say what is on the.
Is she watching you?
Uh-oh. Oh, that must be to
Ali.
Hey,
Blink twice if you need help.
Thumbs up is the thumbs this way is the universal sign
Wow.
for help.
You guys
Hey,
are crazy,
man.
dude.
y'all got some crazy jokes, man. I can see that. This gonna be a wild one tonight,
Yeah, it is.
especially circled all around me. I guess So
Not me.
Man, I
champ.
love this shit. Y'all motherfuckers are funny.
You ain't been on the wall, Ollie. You know we got to make sure you catch up.
oh, that's true. That's true. It's been a minute though, but I'm ready to hear what we got planned for this current podcast today.
Nice.
I hear it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. Sure.
Word.
Go ahead and roll into it then.
And we gonna, as we always, we gonna bring you. We bring you every episode. We gonna cover the golf news of the week.
Yeah.
This week's Open.
Yeah.
So it's not the one here, it's the one over there.
A good one.
Yeah.
Set
So-
your alarm clock.
No doubt. Better get up early to watch this shit. The 19th hole, we're gonna rank our favorite American Gladiators. Which, damn, when you think about it, that was a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably talk about some of the events too, because some of them events were fucking tragic for some folks. What are we hating on? The weekly segment, which y'all love. I'm sure you're gonna hear some hate from us. We'll hear some hate from you, but we don't give a shit. But anyway, we'll get to the gigging golf song of the week. Hate it or love it. We got that Mexican OT,
Yep.
Johnny Dang, with some other cats. So let's get into that motherfucking golf news of the week.
Welcome to the Negro Golf News. Hey, so I mean, a lot of people couldn't stay up and watch Rory. We kind of caught him on a remix, but
Did you want to anyway?
I mean, it was cool. It was an event. But Steph Curry playing in the event, he had to drain a putt to make the win. And not only is he swishing on the court, he's doing the same shit on the golf course. Drains it and takes the win. I couldn't believe it. I watched the putt. It was crazy. And then he celebrated how golf should be celebrated. Everyone there was super excited. It was dope to see. So what say you about Steph and his golfing skills and winning this tournament?
It was wild because he had a hole in one. He had a hole out from the fairway.
Yep.
And he made that eagle putt. And if you've seen him play before, he's a good golfer. So you can't be mad. He's putting in work.
All I know is that if they should have won the match, man. He got done dirty putting him with fucking Klay Thompson like that. Guy is garbage, dude.
Why didn't they show that tournament on TV? That's what I'm mad about.
It was on.
Correct.
It was on TV.
It was on.
It was
You just
on.
had to catch it. It was.
You need better cable.
Is TNT on Hulu?
What did you say, Ali?
But they had it going on the same time as women's golf, probably. So it was at midnight.
Hey, Buga, you need better cable, man. Not that shit you've been getting San Diego.
I got cable from you.
It was on Golf Channel.
You didn't get it from us. You didn't get it from us. I know my people will hook you up pretty well.
Yeah, you would have saw everything. Shit, you would have saw the languages.
Yes, seen it in Spanish, French,
If
German,
got it from him,
All I saw was females with their titties out dancing.
Africans, everything. You've seen it.
You need you one of those.
Yep.
Fire stick.
I got the sticks, but I didn't see it. But I wasn't really looking for it either.
It was on Golf Channel, but the two things I remember we had talked last episode about kind of bringing some more entertainment value. Was like Mikey was saying he didn't want to see celebrities playing golf because they suck, but he's a pretty good golfer, and so he brought some excitement to it. But I will admit that when he hit the home run and he went to celebrate and he went sprinting and then did a lap on the green, I was like, are you supposed to be running on the green?
Yeah.
He didn't have to putt. He didn't give a shit.
I know.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But yes, I agree.
He didn't care though. He was so very happy to be here. Very happy.
I don't know. I know Mikey don't like professionals golfing, but he's a scratch golfer, so you can't be mad.
No, he's easy. He can go. He's a good player for sure. It's just, yeah, that there's probably about 5 or 6 guys out there that can go, and the rest of the guys, yeah.
No one wants to see Barkley playing.
No,
But I'll tell you one thing. Wait, if this dude ever retires from the NBA, man, he might have a second little career there, dude. If he can
on a senior.
And this is where I thought people
he'd get his ass kicked.
I'm gonna say it for you, Mikey.
I'm not saying he would go out there and do good.
He would get raked.
Yeah,
get raked.
But just imagine if you have an NBA career and then you could just transition to just go play golf in different places and be on that tour, dude. Regardless,
what's the quarterback for Dallas? How'd that go?
I would do it.
Tony Romo?
Yeah, how'd that go for him?
He sucks.
Romo thought he could do the same thing, and he found out he's garbage.
Tony Romo is a plus 1.6.
So he's very close to.
Tony's a good player.
They're good players, but they're nowhere near PGA players.
No, those guys out there on tour, the Champions Tour, or whatever the hell it's called, they are so fucking good. You can guys like me, they'd wax guys like me.
But here's my thing. Here's my point. If you really didn't care about that and you could just go play, would you do it?
I'd just go to play. Just have fuck for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Reg, last place gets a check too.
Just go play to play.
Hey, like Ali just said it right there.
What's that?
Last place gets a check too after they make the cut. So
no, but I wish you guys could see that.
They wouldn't make the cut.
One of the things that playing with Mikey and DJ has taught me is how good they are, and watching them play and how they very rarely make a mistake. And but then I'm sitting there watching DJ trying to make the tour, and how there's all these other guys that are playing right now better than he's playing in these particular tournaments, and DJ's freaking good. And so to say that Steph, could make that, it's just not going to happen. I mean, these guys are so good.
Where's he trying to get in next? Like, what's he trying to do next?
I think he's got tour school. I mean, there's not much right now. It's in that little dead time of the year. Because there's not. What's that?
Because of the other, like what's happened, you know, all the
Well,
other.
the main mini tours down here kind of merged with one that was over in Arizona, and so it's 150 degrees over there, as Bug knows, and there's not really a lot going on around here.
Yeah, I remember he said he has tour school coming up later on in the year.
Yeah, I think it's September, I want to say.
Well, see, I would think it would be easier to play where you guys are because the weather should be cooler, right?
But no, like you said, they merged the West Coast tour, so California and Arizona. So you can't play in Arizona right now because it's 115, 120.
I think there's some stuff up going on. They're probably in NorCal, I think. So I hope he goes. I fucking Goodwill Hunting where he doesn't show up to play on a Sunday because he went out on tour. He went to go play somewhere, went to the coast or something like that. You know, no see it, no nothing. Just see him. I'm fucking, you know. Where's Deej? Oh, he's playing golf. Good, fucking go.
Yep. Shout out to the grind, man. Keep grinding, Deej.
Absolutely.
Speaking of celebrities playing, so there's a list out there that showed celebrity handicaps out there and how well they're playing. So just some notables. Justin Timberlake is a 4.3. Michael Jordan, 1.3. He's playing pretty well. Tony Romo, 1.6.
Do you believe all these?
Tom Brady, 8.1. After I saw him on the match, I'm not believing that one too hard.
He hold out.
Steph, huh?
Didn't he hold out in that one?
He did.
The one
He
with Tiger,
did.
I think.
Yeah. Steph Curry is a 2.2. Not bad.
I think it's a +2 too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a plus
2.2.
2.2.
I know Romo's a +1 something or whatever.
Yep. Jake Owen, 2.1. Alice Cooper, 5.2. Mark Wahlberg, 13.9. Huh?
The rock star Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. But
I was surprised by Kenny G.
He started. Yeah, Alice Cooper started playing golf when he stopped doing stupid shit.
And I was gonna say, the thing about it, if they're entertainers, so when they're not doing entertainment shit, they can play golf all day, every day.
No, I'm with you with all these sports people. They get to play more than
Whenever
we
they want. Exactly. And then they get a chance to learn. They get a chance to learn for some of the best. They can pay for the best coaching.
Mm-hmm.
I got a different question for y'all. Is there anyone on this list that you'd want to go play with?
Clint Eastwood.
All of them for all of their bank accounts.
I'll go play Clint Eastwood and wear his ass out.
Me and George Lopez would be a good
It'd
match.
be fun to play with Mark Wahlberg because he's evenly matched with some of us here. He's at a 13.9 or 14. So at any given day, we could probably get at him.
I'd want to golf with Larry David.
Larry David, that's a nice one.
I'd want to golf with that dude.
George Lopez might be fun.
Yeah,
I want to golf with Michael Jordan so I can get on that course.
Yeah, that's true. Too.
Yeah,
That's the only way. That's the only way to get on.
True. Yeah.
I want to golf with Mike Samalas.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
There you go.
You're gonna have to wait a week.
I like it.
Kenny G. No one wants to golf with Kenny.
All I can imagine with Kenny G is in the background. He's like trying to swing and you got the sax going.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
Pony to swing.
What's that old guy that's always on the freaking gosh, I can't remember his name now. He's always on that. So not fuck, I remember. I'll tell you guys later. I can't remember.
I'd like to play with Chubby Chaser. I mean, Dan Aykroyd and all them folks from Caddyshack.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, one cat. He's from that era too. Fuck. He's always funny on that course too. Never mind. I can't remember his name.
You talking about
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Bill Murray,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who I would want to golf with Samuel L. Jackson because him and I would probably be yelling at motherfuckers ahead of
loud as shit.
He's angry, bro.
Hurry the fuck up.
He's like Scotty.
I have to play blackjack with Bill Murray once.
Yeah. Rich would be like, "Nice shot there, Samuel." Like, what you say, motherfucker?
Yeah, like, you heard what he said, motherfucker. You might hear motherfucker like 1,000 times on one hole.
And that's like playing with Scotty, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, me and my brother-in-law were at the local casino over here, and Bill Murray sat down for blackjack. It was like 1:32 in the morning. He had this young girl with him. He was cool as hell. He was nice.
Was it Khalees?
Huh?
It wasn't Khalees?
No, I don't think so. It was a young.
That's who he's knocking down now.
That's
though.
who he's knocking. Yeah, that's who he's.
This
beating
was
down
a
now.
couple years ago.
That was a while ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah, he got
He was cool, though. He was a real nice guy. He was real
Getting
cool.
that
What the fuck he
milkshake.
doing? Got that Viagra and a couple dollars.
Good dog.
Get on it, Bill. Get on it,
How you go from Nas to Bill Murray?
You had fun. Now you want the money.
She got rank. Hey, she got
Say
rank.
that at the family barbecue and shit. How do you explain
She got. Hey, her bar. Is
Yeah, she got
trips
some
over.
range.
She just trip over her bar.
Why?
Seeing Bill Murray with Khalees is like finding out today they were selling Lamborghinis for $5 yesterday.
True. Shocking.
Missed out.
Damn it.
Who did miss out is Rory. Rory won last week in the Scottish Open. Played well. They pushed him. They wanted him to get there, but he finished out strong. He played good all week, and then had to win it, and he had back-to-back birdies.
Who picked him?
I did.
He did. Rory, he seems like a prick to me. Does it seem like a prick to you guys?
Yes, he does.
He complains. He just seems like
He just seems
he
like a
might
little
be
prick.
he might be like okay as a person, but I just feel
Might be
like
cool as shit. He just comes across as
from
a prick.
from a golf standpoint, I just feel like he complains a lot, and I mean, we all work with people who just that's all they do is complain. No
I
matter
think he transitioned to that to me because when Roy first came out,
He was a
loved
kid.
him, cool. Later in his career, he wanted to be Tiger, and it got worse and worse and worse in my eyes. Then Liv made it even worse because he had to open his mouth all the time for no reason.
Still doing it.
but I don't know if he actually. I think he's saying that, but if you put him in a room, if you just put golfers in the room, would he be saying that same shit, or would he be?
He met with the dude out in Saudi Arabia to hear when they were trying to approach him.
That's what I'm
I wonder
saying.
how much of it's him and how much of it's he
Of
got
course,
thrown out
Shauna.
in the front when Tiger got hurt, and Tiger had to abruptly kind of leave the face of the tour. They needed something, and he was winning, so
You can't be,
you know.
you can't be throwing anything unless you accept it. I'm sorry.
Well, no, but what's he gonna? Well, you gonna say no?
No, yes.
So
I
you
have
gonna be like, no, I'm not
I
gonna be
have
the face
nothing
of
to
this
say.
tour. He made
I
it.
have nothing to say.
He got the bag. He got the bag by being the face of the tour.
Hey.
Of course, you're gonna be the face of the tour.
I'm here to play golf.
You're gonna be the face of the tour if they're gonna let you be the face of the tour.
Tiger wasn't the face of golf. He talked to nobody on tour. He had no friends on tour.
When Rory was winning, when Tiger was hurt and Rory was winning, they
No,
made
I'm
him the face of the tour.
But he had nothing. He had to say nothing. Okay, when Tiger was winning all those back to back all the time, he talked to nobody.
Now,
He had-
but Tiger won so much he didn't have to talk. PGA needed a new face. They didn't have a winner like Tiger.
They didn't have to talk. Just shut up.
That's not how it's gonna work if you're not winning all the time.
Well, he don't win all the time. Rom was winning. Sheffield.
But they still made him the face, and he still made the bag because of it.
Shut up. Don't say shit.
Same
Play
thing with Speed. Same thing with JT. They were looking for the next Jordan. Like, we need the next face.
Yeah.
That don't mean you have to accept it.
Of course, you're going to accept it.
You don't have to. Just play
You
your
should.
game.
It comes
You're
with
dumb
the
not
check.
to.
It comes with the
Dumb
check.
to talk when
It
you don't
comes
have
with
to
the
talk.
check. It comes with the check.
You get no extra money from the PGA for
Oh,
talking.
but you don't think he gets endorsements because the PGA puts his face in the front?
You don't
No.
get that live money.
No. Thank you,
Please.
Mikey.
You're
No.
tripping.
He didn't get shit.
You know, you're saying Spieth, JT, Rory, those guys didn't get extra endorsements that are not based on Fowler, your favorite example,
They
Fowler.
get this from playing golf.
Fowler's won what, 6 times now? He's
PGA
got
doesn't
way
give you
more
money.
endorsements than other people that have won 6
PGA
times.
doesn't give you. PGA does not give you endorsement
You
money.
get endorsements.
No, I didn't
you
say
get
they
endor-
did.
You get endorsements because of your
in the
fan
front.
base. Because
They
you can
put
sell
your
shit.
face out there.
That's they get money from TaylorMade Cobra for winning tournaments.
They
There
get,
was-
You have to talk.
or
There was no extra logo showing up on anybody's shirts.
Or
No,
that's
whole
putting
thing.
them in the if the camera's always on Rory, if the camera's always on Spieth, JT, then when they go negotiate with TaylorMade or Nike or whoever, they get more money than the guy who's never in the camera. Winning or not winning.
No, they're on 4, 7, 10-year contracts.
Hmm.
They're not getting more money after 7 years. on a contract. That's
You're saying Fowler hasn't gotten paid more than Shoffley
from his second
for
contract.
endorsements, Rocket Mortgage.
From his second contract, yes, because he's been in the league longer than Shoffley. So when his contract he was winning. But come next year, they'll see what his contract talks about. Well, when the end of his contract comes up, they go off of performance and sales.
And he'll
It's all going to be fucking.
Ricky sells a hell of a lot more stuff than Xander does.
Yeah, he's out for
I just want you guys to know there was no chest rubbing at all during that entire exchange.
That is great.
And I'll just he said, how come California niggas?
I like it. That's crazy.
I'm Jamaican, so wow. But they don't make money because they're the face of the PGA. PGA does not pay you.
I didn't say they did. You keep saying that. I'm saying if that's the case, then the sponsors will pay you more because you're going to be in the camera more.
No.
That's
Sponsors do not care about your sales.
Sponsors care about how much you're on TV.
We work in the golf company. They work about your sales. That's all they care.
Yeah, but how do you get sales?
PGA.
By getting your name out there.
Everybody knows your name.
Why?
Because
If you win, how do they know your name?
Because you win.
Fowler didn't win that much.
When Fowler came in, he had a big following.
Still,
You were the biggest follower.
And Fowler was up in the league. He just went off the last 4 years. He had a big following.
Career win-wise, Fowler doesn't have that many wins.
It's just like YouTube. It's just like TikTok.
You
grow a following, and people want to spend money on it. You grow a following, and people want to advertise. People want to use you for advertising.
And it's easier if the PGA puts your face in the front of their product because they want you to be the next big person.
Buga, if we were
Fowler came in with Puma, didn't he?
Well, not Fowler. I'm talking about Rory, Spieth, JT. Those guys. The PGA is like, you're going to be the next big thing.
If we were on this show selling nipple rings, you would be the face.
Exactly. True. Fowler got his shit because he came into the league, the young gun winning. He wasn't the face when Tiger was winning. He got that big ass contract. He didn't even sign a contract when he first came in.
Like I said, after Tiger was hurt and done, they needed a new face.
No. Fowler came in the league. He said, I'm not signing no contract. He won a couple of times and signed a huge contract. He wasn't the face of the PGA then. He's getting money from sponsorship, not because of PGA and what they're putting them on commercials. There's not a lot of PGA commercials. If you look at PGA commercials,
I didn't say PGA commercials. You keep mixing what I'm saying. I said that all the PGA did is put certain players in front of the camera more often when they're showing PGA.
And that's not getting them more money.
Does that happen or not?
Yes, but they're not getting more money from that.
So you're telling me that a sponsor wouldn't give someone who's on TV more often more money, which would show their sponsorship.
Not for this.
That's the number 135 player in the world.
Not for this.
It's based on how you're playing.
Mikey, answer the question.
They wouldn't pay. They're not going to pay him more for being the face or the voice of the PGA Tour for talking about LIV. They're not. It's just not going to.
Not for talking about LIV. I'm just saying when they made them like the next up and coming, they were trying to find somebody to replace Tiger.
No, it's all performance based.
Yeah.
If they want, I mean, just because they're going to pay you more when they see your shit on Sunday on the TV coverage.
Because like the one that I was trying to understand, like they're talking today about like
arguments brought to you by Helmets.
Like Kafka has 5. The other guys have 1, but they're still.
Let's go talk about the Open Championship.
Yeah, we got the Open Championship this week. Should give us a rundown of the
You just
Open
cut Chachi off quick.
Oh no!
Right?
We've been talking on this topic for a long ass time, and we already said Rory wins, so that was the topic, and then we're talking about all this other bullshit. So the Open Championship is in.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
We're talking about the Nuggets.
Boy Lake, Wirral, England, par of 71, 7,313 yards, and a purse of 16.5 million. God damn! Big money.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
I said it already.
I didn't hear all of it.
I didn't hear it.
I said it. Let me say it again. Said Hoy Lake, Wirral, England.
Oh.
Where in England?
I don't know. That looks like is it a different kind of saying? That to me looks like Hoy Lake.
It's Hoy Lake.
Hoy Lake. But what's the next? city?
We're all.
Okay, I just want to hear you say it.
We're all England.
Thank you.
That's where it is, Buga.
Wow.
Let's talk about this field and the picks.
The field is
gonna
loaded.
die.
Nothing but stars. Should be a good time. Live players are in the building. They have, I don't know if you guys looked, but they got some hella groupings for the first couple of days. In Brooks and Cantlay together. That should be
No, it's
time.
not. Brooks gonna be mad. They
He
did it
gonna
on
be
purpose.
mad. He gonna be like, hurry the fuck
oh,
up.
Godzilla.
They set Brooks up.
Yeah, they did.
They set him up to lose.
100.
You think he throws a ball at Cantlay?
Oh yeah, he gonna hit him on purpose.
I don't think he cares.
Will they
Yeah,
enforce the rules? On
I
Caitlin?
think we see a really focused Brooks coming out there. The machine. You're gonna see the machine this
Will
week.
they enforce the rules on Catlin for slow play?
Man,
so.
at some point,
No.
shit, dude.
Because
Not
if
at all.
I'm just thinking if Kapka plays fast and it just makes obvious, like, would you hurry the fuck up?
Depends on where the group is, but no. When was the last time you saw a guy get a shot penalty for slow play on the PGA Tour?
True.
only for picking the ball up.
Yeah.
I mean,
When
That's
it's
what it is?
in the bunker and the judge tells you it's okay, but it's really not okay, and you know that because you played your whole life. Like, boy,
hey,
man,
speaking
Hey,
of,
just because you
this
see
past
someone jump off the
weekend,
cliff, you
there
shouldn't
was-
do it.
this past weekend, a guy had the same lay in the bunker. It was plugged exactly the same. And PGA said, "You got to play that shit."
Mhm.
They ruled you
It's
got
who
to
you
play.
are. It's who you are.
exactly.
Eh.
What's the rule?
No.
Brave?
It's not who you are, it's performance based.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
the
stupid.
jabs.
No, that's who you are.
Shot us fire.
That's who you are. That's on that Chachi shit. When you look at the rules for our Monday Night League, like we got to play it in the
I
dirt.
saw that was beige. That was beigeness. That was beige. That was light skin and shit right there.
Yeah.
That's like Teddy.
That was the argument.
I had to play it off of Frankenstein's fat foot.
So why you mad at me?
So with the groupings and stuff, everyone, you got to get up. It's gonna be all over these apps and stuff, so you got to try to follow. Go on Golf Channel or ESPN or whatever, and figure out where the hell you can stream at those certain times and stuff. But you have to be up at night, so I don't know if anyone's getting up between 2
Well,
and 5.
Peacock
a.m.
and
in the morning.
USA are doing like an hour difference. So it'll be on Peacock, and you got an hour delay than to be on USA. But it's at 3 in the mornings.
Right. So if you get up, then you can,
Or don't go to sleep.
or yeah, don't go to sleep. Cuddle a little bit and get up and watch some golf.
Motherfuckers
do.
are not gonna work.
The fuck you doing, Chachi?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are not gonna work, bro.
Just mind your business. He's in here sipping.
He got the whole bottle.
Yeah, he did have the whole bottle. That argument, y'all over here got them together.
Man over here.
Said, man,
Chachi
get
argue
this
every
bottle."
day.
He's
I
trying to
done-
get an endorsement deal is what he's doing.
There it is.
Play golf. That makes us play better. We'll be like, "Fuck you, Chachi." Kiss my ass. He'd be like, "Focus now, focus."
So, with that being said, we won't even do the hole by hole. The course looks beautiful. I heard they redid hole 17.
Oh,
believe it was.
short ass part. Yeah, that short part, like 126.
Yep.
Part 3.
Yeah, the
So
commissioner dude was talking about they love short par threes because it gives them more of a challenge. But many people are used to hitting short par threes, but he wants that action because it might go in.
But they were saying this one's different than the US Open because they said the US Open was like a bowl. This one's like a turtle shell. And it's got bunkers on like 3 of the sides, and then one side like rolls down to the beach. And so some of the players were like,
I'll
it's not
pass.
fair.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You
I have
gotta
a
stick
question
it.
for you, Mikey, because I don't know.
Players complaining about a golf hole. That's fucking,
Right.
that's new.
On 18,
Mhm.
dog leg right, and that
Mhm.
whole right side's out of bounds, even
Yeah.
though it's in bounds.
In course OB.
Has it always been that way?
For that hole, every time I've seen him play there, yeah.
I didn't know. That's
Yeah.
what I was
Like you
Yeah.
said, there's an in-course OB. So like if there's a fairway over there,
It's-
I could normally hit into.
No, on 18, down the whole right side of 18 is still on property. It's not a border fence,
Oh, okay.
but they have it set up as out of bounds just because you can peg it and bang it right at the green and probably cut off 60, 70, 80 yards.
Is it in someone's like backyard or something?
No, it just looks like a field basically.
Yeah, so if you look at it, it's a straight shot and a dog leg right. But if you cut the corner, it's rough right there, and they know people can cut it. If you land in the rough, they count it as out of bounds. It's like 40 yards of out of bounds, which is really not out of bounds if you look at it. It's weird.
Bullshit.
Mikey, a quick question for you: is it ever against the rules to play on another fairway? Like if they're because the holes, holes are, I can always just cut across.
Yeah, you can for sure, absolutely.
However you get there.
Unless it's deemed out of bounds by the logo rule or whatever whoever the course says. But no, for sure.
Because that's what I was wondering. Kind of made it sound like you were saying at first, but now I see it's just rough over there. It's not.
Yeah, it's not a hole. Yeah, it's.
I see that every Sunday that we play in Hard Knock Slice.
Oh, yikes.
On purpose
too. So with that being said, hey, who do you guys picking this week? Who are y'all picking to win the Open Championship this week? Alli, you've been kind of quiet so far. Who are you picking, sir?
I just been listening to the heated argument between Buga and Mikey and.
I wasn't in on the. They were pulling me in. I was being quiet. Come on.
Well,
Mikey was a mediator.
You're part of the circle.
Chachi.
You're part of the circle, so I'm kind of you in. I haven't been betting for the past 2-3 months, which is a good lesson.
Oh, shit.
But I'm gonna pick. I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna pick Rory. He's gonna be a top 5. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Buga, who you got?
And
I got
Scheffler to win.
I don't think Scheffler's good enough to win, but I'm tossing up between Brooks and Victor Hovland. And my sleeper is Fleetwood.
Okay. Mikey, who you
I think
got?
Rory can go back-to-back wins.
Who do I got to not even come close because all my picks suck ass? I'm not putting Fleetwood as a dark horse. I'm picking Fleetwood to win.
Okay.
But my dark horse, and you guys are fucking probably gonna give me shit for it, is Brian Harmon, the little lefty.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do some work this weekend.
I'll mark that down. I need to watch.
I would have never got that from you.
Played good last week. And he's just a little scrappy guy. I mean, I just love I love the little guys that, don't hit it as far as some of the guys and just get it around on guts. And he's one of those guys. So
good. Marcus, who you got?
I have Fleetwood and Hovland.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna pick Rory? I mean, your boy Ricky?
He'll come in the top 10 this week.
Are we going double or nothing?
In the face.
No, see, when I gambled, he started fucking up. I think I jinxed him. Good answer, huh?
Like it. Chachi, who you got?
Last week I went with Hatton and Fleetwood, and they were both tied for third on 18 and both double bogeyed and got 7th and 8th. So I'm gonna roll with them again. I'm gonna go with both of them again. One of them too.
Nice, I like it. Suga.
I'm gonna go with Smith, Brooks, and then my sleeper was gonna be Fleetwood.
Okay. I'm going with
love for
Brooks.
Fleetwood on this podcast today.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's crazy. But I did that.
Fairway Jesus, man.
He might not now.
I know we gave him too much love.
Fleetwood, don't fail us now.
And MC Hammer.
I'm gonna roll with Brooks. I just think he'll be a machine this week. Been kind of quiet. Let's see what happens. And then the sleeper, DJ. He's been real quiet.
I wanted to put DJ on there, and I was like, every time I bet on him, I'm like Marcus with Ricky. So I didn't want to say nothing.
I agree. So should be good. Good tournament. We got golf. It's late into the morning hours, but it is a treat to watch, and the course is going to be fun and challenging to these players. Should be a good time. They're going to get paid, and we'll be watching. We'll report back on how we do the following week.
I'm across the pond.
Across the pond. And you know what? Even across the pond, they need skincare. And the best place they can do it, even though the shipping from here could probably be a little long, It's
Not
For
if
Your
you
Eyes
get
Only
not if you get
aesthetics.
Ali's service.
Oh, all right. Well, I will have For Your Eyes Only aesthetics hook up with Awawa International, and we will go from there. Let's hear from For Your Eyes Only aesthetics.
Hey, golfer gals and gents. This is Ashley Knight, founder and owner of For Your Eyes Only Aesthetics. Plan on hitting the links? Then you need sunscreen. 80% of all skin aging comes from the sun, so protect yourself while you're on the green with Emitch skincare, available only through a trusted esthetician like me. When I'm outdoors, my go-to sunscreen is the Prevention Plus Daily Ultimate Protection Moisturizer, SPF 50. A friend of this podcast is a friend of mine, so enter coupon code Don't Be Alarmed at checkout and you will receive 20% off your order. Again, enter coupon code Don't Be Alarmed at checkout to receive 20% off all orders. You can find us at www.youreyesonlyaesthetics.com. Again, that's www.youreyesonlyaesthetics.com.
Right on. Shout out to the black.
I agree with that promo there, because I tried to use Crisco and it didn't turn out.
Hold on, nigga. You need sunscreen?
Chocolatey.
Hey,
I
we all
did.
need sunscreen.
I do.
Everybody needs sunscreen.
You almost navy blue.
Oh wow. That's cold blood.
Hey, can I get Awawa International on a shirt?
Yeah. That is a good thing. I'm gonna print that out.
All right.
I need that on a shirt.
I'll pay for that one. For sure.
Yeah, I need that on a shirt. And people are gonna be like, what is that? Oh, it's this great company, man. I don't even know, man.
It's a credit card company.
We should get t-shirts with all of our show nicknames on it.
Yeah, that would be dope, dude. And put them out there and let people buy them and shit. Like
we can do that. We can
to do that.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Boogers will have the 2 nipples cut out.
Just put 2 nipples on the shirt with a little hamburger meat in the middle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or his tattoo. He's gonna put his tattoo on there.
Of course.
And then when you turn it around, you could put an ass crack on the back.
Wow.
It's already been done. My shirt ain't gonna sell.
Well, let's get to the 19th hole real quick, and then we'll get to the hate, because it's gonna be special this week.
Oh yeah, I got some serious hate today for sure. So
the 19th hole, let's get to it.
Listen, I'm on the 19th hole and I'm looking at a gimme.
Hey, so we're ranking our favorite American Gladiators, and for all you young motherfuckers out there that don't know what American Gladiators is, it's one of the best TV shows that were on when we were younger. You could come onto the show and you had to compete and go against these gladiators that were larger than life. And they used to do these things in these obstacle courses, and they try to take you out, and it was a good time. I remember there was a couple of times some people got folded and did not get up when they were trying to put the little ball in the circle. And
It was mixed with football.
Yeah, it was. And then they would shoot. So you could shoot at the gladiator with this target in the back, but they shooting back at your ass with this target, with this tennis ball gun at full speed. So before we get to our favorite American Gladiators, hey, which one of y'all think y'all can get through 2 events at the American Gladiator? Raise your hand.
Oh, I think I can. Wait,
2?
Yeah.
2?
2?
2 is a lot.
2?
Are we talking now or back in the 90s?
Let's say let's put us back in our 20s, and we're gonna 20. No,
Yeah.
let's.
Okay, maybe 2.
Okay, 2 in our 20s. What about now? Are you getting through 1?
I can get through 1.
I think I can get through 1.
I think I can get through the little joust things.
Oh, the joust thing. Okay.
No.
The tennis ball thing, man.
And that one.
You're talking about now. You're talking about now and going against prime athletes.
Hey, the tennis ball thing. It can this motherfucker?
You're gonna try and juke a tennis ball. You think your mind told you juked. But
Yeah,
you're
but
still in the same spot.
The American Gladiators is older than me.
I'm only saying this because Chachi had me running with them goddamn 16, 17-year-olds on the football field. So I know I still got a little something.
One of the crazy parts too, man, is that I don't remember. Like, this is a long ass motherfucking list of gladiators. Some of them
come from?
Some of them I didn't know.
I don't
like,
even remember these motherfuckers.
there was one on there that said Bronco. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I don't know no Bronco.
Yeah.
I don't. Or fucking Cyclone. Do you remember that dude? Like,
No.
I remember Cyclone.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An American Gladiator.
Nitro was top. He was like up there. Gemini, Blaze. You always seen Blaze.
Saber. I remember that.
Ice.
Saber.
Electra, Ice, Gemini, and Hawk were my favorites.
You said Hawk. Hawk was dope too.
Diamond.
You guys are missing the best one. He wasn't even a gladiator.
Who?
Two Scoops.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Oh boy, he was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
that
scoops. Yeah.
Fucking
was-
Two Scoops made that show.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Damn, that's crazy.
Lace was cool.
Yeah, she was cool. There was a few back in the day that posed for Playboy too on
Lace
that list.
I remember seeing that one.
Yeah,
Zap. Y'all remember Zap?
I remember Zap. Zap was number 2 on my list.
Zap was also out there.
You mean out there like on Playboy?
Out there in them streets.
Oh, in the streets.
Fuck.
No, I did not. Would you have? Would you?
Could they bring him-
One
could
of
they
them
bring
big old, muscle bound chicks. Y'all gonna go ahead and smash?
Fuck
Why not? Pussy's pussy.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, what if she's ready to throw your ass around and shit?
Okay, then I get thrown around and fucking.
All right,
It is.
all right, man.
Think they could bring American Gladiator back today?
Nah.
I think they should. There's
think
enough
they could.
retired football players and
Yeah.
female athletes and stuff like that, and gymnasts and all this stuff. They could be creative, and with the technology, it could be special. And if
Did
they
y'all
do
watch
it,
the specials?
Oh, the 30 for
Yeah.
30 was awesome.
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
it was crazy.
What got
I
me
would rather
what
watch.
got me was the news, how they said American Gladiators like the downfall of America.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'd
It's
rather
no-
they
but
bring
it's-
back. They should bring back Battle of the Network Stars. I want to see that.
See, but the thing is, the thing about it, like, even going back to like there was always Coliseum. There was fucking this kind of shit back in the Coliseum where they put lions and shit out there eating people and shit. So over time, this is where it's evolved to. But I don't.
That's
I mean,
called UFC. That's UFC in football.
I mean, UFC is basically your modern day.
Reggie,
UFC in football.
Reggie, would you juke a lion?
Fuck no, man. I'm trying to talk to that motherfucker. Like, hey, man. Hey, hey.
The Coliseum didn't volunteer to juke a lion.
Yeah, shit, Ali said you can't, so I said I'm hell.
Did you say battle? Did you say battle of the celebrities? That was like when they
Battle
were
of the
battling
Network Stars.
Was that the circus shit?
No, that was the they used to do that shit on the beach, and then Willie Gold will be racing against Bill Cosby, and you don't remember all that shit.
Now I remember. I was like,
Until he hit him
oh,
with
shit.
that. Until he hit him with that what does he hit him with? What's that shit?
Up a roofie and shit.
Yeah. What did he call it?
A pudding pop.
No,
Can't run. I can't run.
He
What
said
did Bill call it? He called it magic. Some kind of fuck.
What did they say
Wait.
it was? I don't know.
And it was like a commonly used term.
Well, he was doing the Quaaludes for sure.
Yeah, he was, man. Fuck.
They should have put R. Kelly on 90 Days In, like his first 90 days.
Stop. Stop. Where we at next? So this dude, he's
Was it Spanish Fly?
too far.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
No,
Was
it was
Spanish Fly?
I
He
forgot.
did. It was Spanish Fly, but he said Quaalude. It was something else, but
Either way, he was roofing motherfuckers. Let's go.
Fucking Bill, punk ass Bill. Don't eat no pudding pops from that nigga.
yeah, the fly sweater game though. No hate. Let's get into
Bill
our
Cosby, R. Kelly, and Michael Jackson all.
They should have just roofied Bill Cosby, and then when he woke up, had just a big old 6'5" fat nigga naked, standing there with Vaseline on his dick, and then
It
Bill
would've
be
changed
like,
his life?
yeah, and then like have puts a little Vaseline on his shirt, on the back of his shirt, and made him wonder what happened. The anxiety of what might have happened is worse.
Why y'all be fucking with me with my penis things at the beginning of the show, but y'all let this dude talk?
We trying to figure out where he's going. And then it's too late at the end. We're like,
yeah,
oh,
it's too
that's where
late.
we're going. My bad.
It comes with a cliffhanger because he starts off silent. He says, "What if this is that?" And you're intrigued, right? And then at the end, and then he just slams you, and he was like, "You're gonna put a 6'5" nigga butt naked with Vaseline?" You were like, "Whoa!"
What the heck's been going on in Oklahoma there, sir? I mean,
I'm trying to scare niggas off these kids.
I'm just saying hypothetically. If
he was not a kid.
Jared, it's the Subway dude.
Hey, you heard what happened to that dude that was a
You have a nigga standing there with some lotion and a salami in his hand, like.
You saw what happened to the gym.
Every show.
Please, let's go to our hater session of the week. Hey, we got some hate from y'all this week. So I'm gonna read this. It'll be a spotlight on a couple of things here. So what's with the nips, Buga? His nips can't be that bad. Never mind, they sound bad. I smell a pasty sponsorship.
Okay, so, and I don't know who said it, and it's not, what's with the nips is they sexy, and that's why they get put on display. It's not a bad thing, but if you a female, you can suck on the nips, because I like that shit, and nibble just a little bit, and we'll figure it out. If you a dude, you need to pause, because you shouldn't be talking about my nipples anyways. But get your mama to give me a call so she can let you know how these nips feel in her mouth.
Ooh.
We go
She has halitosis.
We go nip the dick, nip the dick. That's why California motherfuckers rub on their chest.
Well, I guess the older she is, man, the more likely that is.
Book. Oh, go ahead, Alli.
What if the chicks suck on your nips and they stink?
Hey, Bug.
You gotta do the finger test. You gotta do the finger test. High school. Take their breath.
Come here, bitch. Hey, come here, bitch. Let me smell your breath, bitch. Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath, bitch.
Let's go. You cool.
Feel like fixing it in orange allergy.
Hold on. Hey, she go to suck his nipples. You put her hand on her forehead to stop her. Hold on, bitch. Let me smell your breath.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Hit her with the Heisman. Hold on, ho.
You gotta wait for it and be like,
should have never brought you back.
Hit him with the Heisman.
Wow. Book, on the other side, they said them PSAs is nasty. Don't change. They like it.
Much love to y'all, and I'm always gonna be me. I do me.
Thanks for encouraging this. It is very interesting. I do look forward to hearing what he's going to come up with every week.
It's life. Sometimes you toss a salad and get a crouton. Sometimes you get a creamsicle. It is.
No.
Neither one of them sound good. I don't want nothing creamy or crunchy. Damn it.
Oh.
Both of them sound like you need a shot.
Or go to the doctor. Shit.
I just said that.
Wow.
I didn't know what to do.
Better go to the pharmacy on the way out too. Shit.
They said
smell like Caesar salad.
Don't do that. I love Caesar salad. You're gonna ruin me.
Oh, man. You get the creamy sauce and the crouton.
No.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So they're hating on us, Suge. They said, can we get the videos and the sound, or the videos and the audio sooner?
Yeah, we will. We'll work on that.
Fuck y'all. We'll put it out when we get ready.
Goddamn right.
We got shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm with the listeners. Y'all be fucking up sometimes.
Hey man, we got lives.
We got lives. Unless
Yeah.
They
you
go into the
listeners-
beach, lake thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Unless you listeners want to pay a little bit more.
Hey, we need an intern. One of y'all motherfuckers want to come on here and be an intern for DBA?
Yeah.
Come and let
how
us
about
know.
that?
You
We
want to
need an
come and be
intern.
we'll teach you some shit and you can edit the podcast.
But make sure you got big titties and you shave a little bit. Oh, my bad.
Shit.
And you brush your teeth, apparently. And you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
And you gotta brush your teeth.
We need
And
a fucking
Eric got
intern.
a pole, so you got to practice your balance.
Nah, but all right, we'll get them up. So
Yeah, fuck
shut
off.
up.
Just fuck them. I don't care.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. And the last one. Hey, Commish, they said, did the DBA crew run you off?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Once
I know
Liv
how
and
it
the
is.
EGA merged, she ain't been around anymore. Damn.
Ever since the
Chachi,
merger, you
why
ain't
you
been the
have to
same,
say that?
Commish. That's what they saying. You ain't been the same, Commish.
We
So,
miss
I mean,
they miss you,
I-
Commish.
And Liv merger?
if I had to deal with Buga and Chachi and Marcus like 24/7, man, it's like out.
Wait,
I'll lose my
Commish
mind.
had to deal with me way before the Liv came about. I've
Don't be
been the
talking
same-
about. Don't be talking about me. Don't talk about
Well,
me.
I didn't say- I just-
I need to talk to the manager. Let me talk to your wife.
Put your manager on the
Hold
phone.
on. You called her the manager. You meant the owner. You meant the owner.
Go get your supervisor.
Wow.
I'm not saying nothing or showing no credentials till you go get your supervisor.
I will be writing a letter after this show.
Oh. I hate you, motherfuckers, man.
All right. Anyone here have hate that they would like to bring to the show this week?
Alli
I am
does.
hate.
I do.
I'm hate free because I'm going on vacation. So you guys can call me Gandhi and whatever the fuck you
I
want
hate.
to.
I hate that my schedule's all fucked up and I can't get out to the lake with y'all this year. It's a good time every year. So I hate that I'm missing it this year.
I'm hate free. My only hate is I had to change my schedule, so I want to get see Enem when I come out there next week. So I'm only coming out Thursday to Sunday. But other than that, I have no hate. Much love to y'all. Because I'll see y'all in August when I come out there for Ashley's birthday housewarming party.
Where you coming out here Thursday to Sunday?
No, I'll be in the Springs.
Okay.
You see my parents, but I'm coming back in August. Our cousin Ashley's having a housewarming party. She's bought a condo. So I'll be out there then. Just make sure you have my bottle on that point.
Ooh.
Hey, when's that, Dom?
Huh?
I saw Jodeci and
bringing your clubs?
are coming.
Yes, I'm bringing my clubs.
Well, we can double the nothing on the bottle.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna come out there like Wednesday to Sunday. So I'm there for like a week.
In August?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
let's get it.
On like popcorn. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Ali, you have some hate. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Man, I think Moses came back to 2022 or 23 and brought the locust plague with him because they have destroyed my garden. Everything is done. So
This motherfucker came on saying he has hate about Moses.
no, I'm
Or
hating about the
locusts.
the locusts.
This nigga
The
went
locusts
biblical.
are
on us.
everywhere.
He went biblical on us.
Yes, I did.
There's a lot
Okay.
of them.
Ali.
More than one.
Okay, first off,
I haven't seen no locusts. Where you live at?
Wait, back up. One, you African. Moses is not an African name, so you know he really ain't real. And
Hey,
locust,
first off, he was in Egypt for the longest time, so yes, he's part
The
African.
Hebrew. If he's real.
Thank
he
you
was
very
Hebrew.
much. Yeah.
Mo-
And secondly, he brought the plague to Egypt.
Colorado.
Yeah, brought to Colorado.
That really
And-
happened, or is it just a story in a book?
Y'all starting something. This ain't this podcast. I will gladly get
I'm
involved in
just-
that conversation.
I'm actually
Wrong
shook. I'm-
podcast.
Are y'all fucking rewriting history and shit? What the
I'm
fuck?
really sitting here
Me
intrigued.
and Chachi will go in. We will go in.
I
I'm
can jump into
intrigued.
this one.
Anyways, all I'm hating about is the locust that's like
He's
devastated.
upset his garden is
My
gone.
whole
Garden
my
is
whole my whole neighborhood is just like grasshoppers and locusts
So, you-
all
so,
over
you-
the place.
so the
eating shit
frog,
up, yeah.
frogs are coming next then?
Right.
Yeah.
Better get your
Hey.
ark built. Better build
Ali,
an ark.
what did you
Better get some
what
red paint and mark the top of your door.
what are you missing? So what got eaten?
Are the locusts?
I had peppers. I had
I haven't seen no
cilantro. I had
Where
I
the hell
had
you live at?
collard greens. They ate everything, man, and now they're on the tomatoes and.
Those are called rabbits, not locusts.
No, bro. I'll take a video. I'll take a video and share it with you all.
Yes,
Okay.
please do.
My garden is actually thriving. My tomato plants are booming right now. Cilantro is growing like crazy.
You don't invite niggas like Ali to your house because they'll bring
Yeah,
locusts. They
I'm
bring
a bring-
locusts to your shit like roaches.
Wow.
I'm about to say, y'all do not live that far from each other. Where
Still,
one person gets locusts, the other one doesn't.
Do you live by a
One of
field,
them's not
Ali?
locust.
Do you live
I
by
live
a
by
field?
I live by a field. I live by a field.
Yeah, that,
One of them's
I think
organic in their gardening, and one of them's not organic in their gardening.
Y'all don't know where Ali lives?
You do.
Is Ali still in the States? He's still
They ain't allowed to go to his house.
He can't have
He can't have
company.
friends over.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know where she keeps Ali locked up at.
Wow.
Marcus lives.
Oh,
Yikes.
Goodness
Ali,
gracious.
man.
hey, smoke signals. So she let you outside by the fire.
Godly.
Oh man.
Anybody else got any hate anywhere?
I got some hate. I got some Suge hate for him. Some customer service hate.
Uh-oh.
So my wife and girls bought me a Chromebook for Father's Day, and they gave me a choice. They're like, this one over here is from Target, this one over here is from Costco. Costco gonna take a couple days. It's better, more expensive is better. I'm like, I don't need it for nothing but just surfing the internet. So I took the one from Target, whatever. I'm playing with it for a week or two. It's too slow. So I go to take it back the other day, and I didn't go to the actual Target that they bought it from. I went to another one, so I need to go to Home Depot as well. And I go down there, I have my receipt. It's within the window. Everything's kosher. I go, and there's a young girl, and she goes, and she doesn't know what she's doing. So she asks this other girl next to her, do I scan right here? And the other girl's like, no. And she looks at me, and then she's like, no, you can't bring this back here. You need to go back to this other Target over here. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, okay. And I honestly, in the past, I'd have been like, okay, I'll go. This time I was like, no. I'm like, why? Explain where in your policy I have to go there. She came at me with, because I have the right to refuse anything in terms of returns. And since this has been opened and it costs $130 or something, $150, I don't know, it wasn't even expensive. I can say no, and I'm just gonna say no. And again, normally I'd be like, all right, whatever. But I was like, no. I'm like, let me see your manager, please. And so she brought the manager over eventually. Manager don't say a word. He just does everything he's supposed to do. Give me my stuff back. And so again, I'm normally about to walk out. I said, no. I stopped. I said, how come this all happened? Why is it that she wouldn't do what you just did? Because you didn't ask me a single question. You didn't go through none of the stuff. So why is it different between him and her? And he looked at me and he's just like, I don't know. Now, this is the manager, her boss, right? The person in charge of her.
Crazy bitch here again.
What the fuck?
It's just frustrating because I'm like, I did everything I'm supposed to do, and this young girl got a little power trip or whatever, and this happened to be in a part of San Diego where I went down to the Santee one, Bug.
That clan tea here.
Sounds like you just answered your own question on why it happened.
To the bougie
But
one.
you know what? But it's frustrating because that in conjunction with something else, I was listening to, who is it? It's J. Cole and I think Lil Durk or someone. They got a song. And I was riding with my girl with my daughter to camp. And I said, listen to the words of this song. And so we're just breaking down the rap lyrics. And I'm like, well, okay, what's he talking about? What's he talking about? And the whole song is just about how you can't hold him down or whatever. There's a whole verse about the police. And so he goes on, and then she's like, okay, he's saying the police are holding him back. And then she turns to me and she goes, is he black? Now, this is about to be a 10-year-old, but already understands that there's a difference and she can figure it out. And so I was just frustrated because when I went down there, Again, I'm a middle class dude, did everything I'm supposed to do. I'm not trying to rip these guys off. We bought it with the goddamn Target red card. I'm like, I ain't trying to get cash. I'm like, you can just put it back on the card. But none of that none of that was said. It was just her giving me this look and no. And it just kind of bit, you know. Sometimes you think you can escape that shit and you can't.
I have a question. How old does she look?
She had to be maybe 18 to 22.
Yeah,
You
fuck.
probably failed her in her economics class and you didn't
Very well, may
Oh,
might
yikes.
have.
She's getting you back.
You failed her in her economics class and she remembered you and you didn't remember her.
Very well could have.
If she was paying attention and passed that class, she wouldn't have been working at Target.
That's
true.
a good point, too.
And she could be holding a sign.
Oh, don't start with the
We're
sign.
bringing back the sign holders.
Uh-oh,
holding a
they'll
sign.
come at us.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I do have some hate. I'm not gonna go into the story, but fuck old people at motor vehicle.
I saw you there.
Fuck old people at motor vehicle, man. Just come on.
Like DMV?
Yeah, like just go. I mean, people need to go register your shit. I get it. The process is already fucked up. There's long lines and all this and all that. But if you really need help and get to the front of the line, great. I think there's people that are more than willing to step out of your way. But if you're fucking acting like you're handicapped and you're really not, and you're trying to get to the front of the line, fuck you.
Again, it goes to, like Chachi said, maybe it's just the area you live in, Reggie, because over here in Arapahoe County, we have appointments.
Hey,
And
In Oklahoma or in Colorado?
In Colorado.
So I will tell you. So I would have loved.
They have no line.
I get that. I get that. I would have loved to do it that way, but for the camper, they fucked up, so I had to go in there and straighten it out. So that was why. So I had to go in there just because of the trailer. So
It's so bad in California. We got people on the corners that set up little businesses where you go register your shit and pay an extra fee just because you don't want to go deal with the damn DMV.
Or just go to AAA.
see, and now you can. So like now that I went and straightened everything out, I could just renew it online.
Hey, Chachi, are they Nigerian? Because it sounds like a Nigerian show right there.
We got a lot of Chaldeans out here in El Cajon area.
Alli International.
Awawa International.
Or yeah, Awawa. My bad.
You know it.
Awawa International coming to you soon.
Any other hate? All right.
Life is good.
I know that's right. Same here. Well, you know what? Let's wrap up the hater segment of the week. Hey, man. Golf Gents, Buga has one on. He says, "Who's the master?" Got that joint on. It looks very nice. Got
Other
show
side.
enough on that joint. There you go. It's covering his left nipple. It's very nice. Got show enough on there. Very nice. Thank you, Buga. If you head over to golfgents.com, as you can see, the 3-putt veterans that I am wearing, we are almost sold out of those again. Restock coming soon. It's craziness. And shout out to the folks buying all this like master stuff. There's been a lot of master sales, and it's out of season already. So
The master shit was hot. The master gear was hot.
So shout out to that. And then we got the organic golf line dropping on there probably within the next couple of weeks. Golf is fresh. Golf is organic and golf is fresh. Golf is organic, Boog.
No, I'm with you. I just didn't know if he was gonna do like the Hello Fresh that you order and make it a shirt.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, But head over to golfgents.com for your casual weekend golf gear. And Golf Gents is bringing our golf gigging song of the week from none other than our guy Buga. He was in charge of the song this week, so Buga gets to introduce
Mexican Latino peeps, La Raza.
Wow.
And even you should, because you like Puerto Rican passing.
Yeah. And Chachi with Dominican, man.
Yes.
Yes, brother. Man.
Buga, introduce the song. It's your song.
Go ahead.
This is the Mexican OT Johnny Dang featuring Paul Wall and Drody. Let's get it popping.
All right, first off, the video is crazy as fuck. I will tell you that.
Yes, it is.
If you have not watched the video, it is worth going to watch this Johnny Dang video. It is hilarious. I'm actually not hating on it. I was you know, I fucks with Paul Wall, and they gonna jump on it. And the South movement is kind of hard. The beat was cool, and he was just trying to ride. I didn't know what to expect when I first hit it on there, so I'm all right with it. Marcus, what you got?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He been out a couple years. That song was all right. He's probably that probably makes 3 songs he's got. That's all right now. The little tongue rolling thing he does gets old real quick if you listen to some of his other stuff. But he's up and coming. They've been talking about this dude for the last couple of years coming out of Texas.
True.
So yeah, we'll see what happens with him. This song ain't bad.
Nope.
It sounds like some Swisher House type shit.
100%.
Yes, it does.
Mikey.
I'm sorry, is this thing on? Well, hello, are you guys there?
Hey, Mikey said, hey, did you play the song yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I what? Hello?
All right, I love it. Chachi.
I like the flow in terms of the beats and whatnot. I'm just picky when it comes to hip hop and whatnot. I just like you. If you got a chance to put your thoughts in front of somebody, have something to say. That's all. I just wish people had something. I know there's dance music, party music, but just have something to say.
Alli.
Didn't hear no African drums behind it, so
Wow.
so once I hear it's not for me. Now it was good. Like Chachi said, I think it's kind of the reason why I like the old school rap, because there was always some message behind it. And with this one, just seemed like it was just a head bopping, get yourself in a rage mood to go do something stupid, kind of
like leave the house when your wife tell you not to.
exactly.
Suge, thoughts?
Here I'm just gonna say this. It's catchy. It's you can kind of tell it's for the younger cats. Beats like this is where I'm gonna say I miss Pimp C, because I feel like Pimp C on a beat like that, man, he would have murdered that shit.
Okay.
So I mean, it's cool. I think this dude he's got a nice following. He's gonna make a lot of money because he's different. You know what I'm saying? He's got like a different kind of vibe, and people are gonna pick up on that, especially people in the South. So shout outs to him for going out there and making money.
Well, there we go.
We're gonna have to give this one 2 snaps up in a circle.
There we
I
go.
have to give it to him because I don't like South music too much, except for I like Paul Wall, Pimp C, the old school South shit. But to me, he put it down on this for somebody who's new and upcoming, especially when it comes to motherfuckers nowadays, and you don't know what the fuck they saying because it's all mumble rap.
Fair.
But
fellas.
But Marcus, you were talking about that, how he rolls his R's and shit. There's a whole movement of motherfuckers that are just like, that's kind of like, it's kind of like a new, what I would almost say, kind of slang type shit.
He's Mexican. All Mexicans roll.
I do hear that shit a lot, especially
what he's doing. I know what you're talking about, but what he's doing is different. He's using, it's what Buga's saying. He's using how Mexicans roll their double R's.
Yeah.
In his verses.
Yeah.
If you go listen to like 5 tracks, it gets old. It does.
But what I'm saying is, I hear the kids talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear younger kid, like there's a bunch of kids on the street, they be racing.
What kids you be hanging out?
Let me tell you though.
These kids on the street over here be racing those little like crotch rockets and shit. They be up here, up and down this, playing this shit all the time.
No, but you got a point, because I see it in my classroom all the time. For a long time, Mexicans have always rolled their R's, right, when they speak. But when you did that, when you spoke English, you were looked down upon. But because we're in a time in our history in our culture where we're celebrating other cultures and other ways, they are starting to do that more and like take pride in it. And so you're going to hear more of it, because I hear it in my classroom. I hear it, with those kids. They started putting the little accents on top of letters and stuff. They never did that shit in the past for 20 years, but they are now because it's celebrated now.
It's no different than us putting the A on the word.
Hey,
It ain't no
celebrate
different.
yo shit.
Celebration.
Right.
Celebration pimping. With that,
That means
Well, except for the academic word you're writing does not have that on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So when you're speaking
okay,
in
yeah,
Spanish.
100%. Let's be clear. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be
How do
real.
you read your art when you write a paper?
Let's be real. No one speaks English anymore anyway.
It's okay. I'm teaching economics. I don't got a grade essays anymore, so I'm good.
No one spoke English anyway. If you're talking about English, real English.
Fucked up. Yeah, no one speaks real English anyway.
Hey, why don't y'all speak some real English and give these shout outs so I can get
They
out
might
of
be
here, you
speaking
can
it
get out
over
of here.
there across the pond this weekend.
Yeah, very much.
They've been waiting a fortnight for this event.
Chachi, shout outs.
I'll shout out my family, of course. I'm gonna shout out specifically my wife this time because she ain't gonna look at me sideways when it's 1:30 and I'm watching the Open and not in bed with her. So. That's all I got.
Mikey.
Like always, the wife, you boys, listeners, and the game of golf. It's the greatest tournament in the world right coming up this weekend. So it's exciting times for sure.
Alli.
First, I want to thank the champ for showing up today.
Are you thinking yourself? Probably in third person now?
Yeah.
He's thanking his wife for letting him show up. That's what he really meant.
Exactly. He's thinking his wife was.
Nah, shout out to you guys and shout out to the wifeys that let us do this and have fun and make fun of each other for 2 straight hours.
Hold on, bro. My wife don't let me do shit.
Exactly.
Oh, you're wrong, brother.
Us. Your wife ain't got control of me.
Hold on, brother. different set of rules over here on Bellwood.
Bring it back. Bring it back, Alli. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Shout out to our fams that let us do this stuff and take time out of their time to let us do this. Fair enough? Good. All right.
Mikey.
You already got me.
Oh, that's right. I did. 1, 2, 3. I'm going by these boxes. Buga.
Shout out to y'all. Much love. Shout out to Alli for always taking the shit we give him. I don't even know what to say after he's thanking his wife for letting us do this shit, but it is what it is. Ass name. Shout out to M. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Chachi. We argue all the time, but there's so much love in our argument. It's amazing. And
do you feel that way, Chachi?
I just figure we're having a conversation. I don't even think it's arguing.
Y'all like, why y'all arguing? I'm like, I think we're just talking. That's what we do. And when it's come to a golf shot, we go to the next shot. Like, okay, calm down, relax, find your steps, hit your shot. But much shout out to y'all. Shout out to Mikey. Much love every Sundays. You inspire me more than you know, Mikey.
Thank you, brother.
And that's it. Much love to the fans and the listeners, and keep doing what y'all doing because we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Nipples out and all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mikey, can I get like 12 strokes, please?
Oh, it's gonna be enough. You can have 12. Shit, you can have 12 for me.
Careful where you ask that question.
How much we playing for?
Well, that's all you asking for?
How much will your wife let you play for?
Oh, let's go.
Well, all I've saved from not betting for the past 3 months is like $10.
Oof.
Oh, this guy.
Take it, Mikey. Take it.
You ain't betting 3 months and you can bet $10 now.
You need to get that allowance raised, man.
Ask for an increase.
If there was a couple extra zeros, we might be talking. But
Oh gosh.
Marcus.
Shout out to you fellas, man. Shout out to the game of golf. It's got us here doing this funny shit. Shout out to my wife, especially my wife, who's livened up our house a little bit with these 2 fucking puppies.
Yep.
Got 2 puppies.
We went. Let you get puppies?
Look, we went to get 1 puppy and came back with 2 because the one was gonna be lonely. So
Oh shit.
they've been a lot of fun though. it's gonna be, a little work. You know how it is, Booga. You just came through that. So
Can't stop it.
it's been a fun. So, but yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to my kids. So shout out. That's it. That's what I got.
Good.
Shout outs to y'all fellas, man. Shout outs to my wife. Shout outs to, cooler days and safe travels for everybody out there taking vacations. And I don't know, man. Just, shout out to the game of golf. As Marcus said, it's cool, man. And if you ain't on it, you need to get on it, because it brings together people, like us. You can meet some people that you might not want to fuck with too, like that's on y'all's Monday night team. It tells you what you really need to know, whether you're gonna fuck with people or not. So, I've been very fortunate to have some really good people around me and play this game, man. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And to the new people we'll meet in the future too. Come fuck with the DBA Nation. And so that's about it, man. Over to you.
Shout out to the Fam Bam. Shout out to 80s Neon, golf, camping. Shout out to Kaylin and Jay going hard in football camp for the Eagle Crest Raptors. They going in camp, going hard out there, looking good. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Slicers. Y'all are playing Sunday.
Yeah.
Marcus, where are you placing? Where do you think you're going to place? Top 5?
I think so. I'm going for that first place. I'm going for the jugular this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there and play it tomorrow, just to get familiar with it. And
Where,
then,
so Legacy, or where y'all playing?
Todd Creek.
Todd
Oh,
Creek.
Sandbagging ass.
I hate Todd.
I'm sandbagging, nigga. You won a fucking tournament sandbagging.
No.
I saw your handicap on your phone when we played the other day, and it doesn't match the one that's in the tournament.
Oh.
Who's sandbagging?
Ooh.
Okay, let me shout out to
Chachi. Why y'all two arguing so much?
This dude said I'm sandbagging. He's like a 16 on his personal handicap on his phone.
It's about performance.
And he's a 27 out there at the slice.
Now, I've seen Ali play twice?
You bullshit.
Twice. He is not a 27. He ain't no 16 either. He ain't no 16.
Ali. And
shout out. Well, shout out to y'all Slicers. We'll see how it comes out. I'll be watching a live scorecard this week to see.
Behave yourselves out there, God damn it.
Yeah, behave yourselves.
We'll fish ain't together. We'll be all right.
Shout out to Twilight Golf. We play a lot of that. And we've been doing a lot of that, and it's just a good time to hang out. I just appreciate it. Shout out to hip hop. I am really into hip hop and the history and the music and shit here nowadays. Shout out to B. Cole, the hip hop historian himself. Really just putting trivia and stuff out there, and it's been dope. Shout out to you fellas, always coming on here and showing out. I appreciate it. You guys are celebrities. And people love us when we get together. We're like Voltron. So I like that. And then my final shout out is
I'm the Red Lion, just so y'all know.
Out of here, dude.
I'm the green
one.
Voltron didn't have like 8 people in the show.
Yeah.
Bitch, why are you always so negative?
Yeah, 5, but it's okay.
That means you ain't no lion. You just a little kid running down the street, idolizing.
Yeah. I'm just telling y'all motherfuckers, go over here. This is where y'all need to be.
I'm the Red Lion.
Okay.
I might have issues with that one there, Bug, with the red.
You gotta be Thundercats or
you guys can share it.
Well, we know Suga ain't no lion because he's talking about they didn't have 8 lions.
They didn't.
7 of us on here.
Didn't.
We can all share and be part of Voltron. There can be 2 people in the red and 2 in the green.
Well, Suge can't get in nobody's lion.
I'll be dispatched. Come on, Booga, hurry up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Voltron missing a leg. You over here fucking around.
Nobody just always
put your shirt on and get in the line and get over here. Get on, motherfucker. Come on. Bring your ass. Bring your ass.
And then my final shout out is to nail shops all over the world. Y'all are the real MVP. Y'all have been saving some of these busted, crusted ass soles and toes out here that I have seen out here. And people's out here wearing fancy sandals and they looking all right. But 3 months ago, that was not the case. So shout out to y'all. Y'all are the real MVP.
They heard you complaining about it earlier. Hey, one thing I want to hate on, fuck Costco. I gotta fuck Costco because you open up a Costco in the hood and you don't bring the good shit with you. Okay. Let me
I was in that raggedy son bitch today. They got EBT and all that in there.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing. Yeah, that is some hood ass shit.
How you open a Costco? How you open a Costco that's in its hood on the second day it's open?
Come on, man. That is so fucked up, man. It is right down the street from my like right down the street.
I was in there today after work.
Then get the community right.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. If I go down the way here, if I go to and I just did this test, went to a different Costco, a whole new world.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and you can tell me what demographic it is. They have like 4 sections of different flavor tri-tip.
Yes. Yep. Not just one bin with everybody, Uncle Charles.
They got tri-tip.
Yeah.
They got tri-tip around the whole store.
Chachi, do you love your Costco?
I don't like Costco to begin with because it's crowded.
Other than that, do you like Costco?
I mean, it's a good Costco, sure.
The pizza's good.
You ain't never lied.
I think all of Montbella was in that Costco today.
Our Costco is not giving you EBT card. Get your Costco getting.
Hey,
nigga, they take the food stamp card at all Sam's Club and Costco's out here.
Not ours. Nah, you got
no, not here.
Shit, they take them out here, and I have a problem with that. How do you get food stamps and
afford a Costco membership?
Exactly.
Our Costco started taking the last 5 years. Our Costco started taking anything but these American Express when you use a credit card.
They can take these nuts.
It was always American Express or cash.
It's American Express and Visa. That's all they take.
They don't take Amex.
Visa before.
They don't take American Express.
No, they don't.
They do at the one out here. They do. They take that.
There's an
That
American
Visa.
Express
That's it.
card that
Yeah, because it's American Express on the thing that you swipe your card through.
Yeah, American Express is their #1 provider, but they just started taking anything other outside American Express when it comes to Costco.
Well, Suge, I'm sorry.
Good ass Costco, man. Fuck Costco.
Move, motherfucker.
All right.
Ah, man, I shouldn't have to move. Just bring the right shit over here.
Y'all had $3 grand. They got that glass dome you can take camping with you.
I saw that shit.
That's
I was
just
like,
sweet, ain't it?
I saw that shit. I was like, hey, we should. Do you want to get this?
Have everybody go in on that mug.
Be out there hot as fuck.
I know because it is clear. Y'all a cook.
Eat in this shit.
All right, sorry.
Big cloche.
Hey, I always tell you, man, checking on your folks is important. I didn't see.
Do Mexican girls got horchata in their titties?
Oh, come on. We're not going back to this. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you guys, man, on some real shit. I've seen 2 blockades of like a lot of officers in the last 2 days. There was some kind of standoff the other day over on the south side, like west part of town over here the other day, where multiple cops, I think, were shot, and then they ended up taking out the suspect. And then I don't know what happened earlier today, but there was in Aurora, bad too, over there off of, I think, far from the mall, man.
Yep, I saw the SWAT headed that
someone there, and then someone looked like they ran over somebody because there was clothes in the middle of the street, and you could see like a puddle of blood, man. So what I'm trying to say by describing all that shit is there's a lot of crazy shit going on out here. A lot of people are losing their minds. Go out here and talk to somebody that you know. Pick up the phone, text a motherfucker, do smoke signals, tell them you all right. Use the universal signal that, hey, I'm not okay. So if you can reach out to somebody, do that, and make sure you just make sure you try to approach and just do it in the right way, because some people don't want to be talked to, but fuck them anyway, because you might be the last person to help them before they do something stupid.
Fuck them. Fuck them in the ass. You're Bernie Mac. You're Bernie Mac.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just saying, man, people are out here, suffering. You don't know what they might be going through. So yeah, reach out to them and make sure they cool. And on that note, we out this motherfucker. So I hope you enjoyed it.
And if you get upset, just listen to the Negroes because we are always entertaining. And it's like that.
We be on your ass.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
This is El Negro.